To be an effective tarot card reader, it's very important that we create a relationship with our tarot cards. And in this video, I'm going to share a few tips with you to do the same. Hi, my name is Akshaya. I'm a nature and animal communicator, which means I can speak to plants, animals, and other species and have two-way conversations with them. I've also been a tarot card reader for the past 12 years, and now I integrate both these modalities to help me create better relationships and stronger bonds with all of nature and animals around me. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips to create a better relationship with your own tarot deck. Remember that as a tarot card reader, we need to have a personal relationship with our deck because our tarot cards speak to us. Even though we may by heart the meanings or read the meanings or learn the meanings from someone else, eventually when it comes to actually doing the tarot card readings, it is the tarot cards conveying the meanings to us, and every reader will have different meanings associated with the cards depending upon the situation, questions, and the readings and the spread that they are doing. So by hearting the meanings is never really something that I recommend. Instead, I would highly recommend all of you to create a strong relationship with your cards so that your cards speak to you and you don't have to remember anything. So here are the 3 things that I do to create a better relationship with my tarot cards. Tip number 1 is actually spending physical time with them. A lot of times we treat our cards as just a tool, just a medium to get an insight over what is happening either in our lives or in the lives of our clients or even animals for that matter. But it is very important that we treat our cards as an equal and treat them as our companion, just the way we would treat our human companions or our animal companions. Our cards need equal amount of respect. So it is very important that you invest some time in your cards, learning them, even for that matter of touching them and feeling them, because that's how you exchange your energies. So spending physical time with your cards, learning about them, knowing about them, interacting with them is extremely important. So tip number 1 is definitely spending more physical time with your cards. Tip number 2, of course, is to keep doing as many readings as possible. This of course will make you a better communicator, but this will also make sure that your cards and you have a great camaraderie and a great relationship, because to build that relationship you'll have to actually work together. If you don't work together, then no matter how much time you spend together, you won't be able to do readings appropriately. So of course it's one of the most basic tips that keep doing your practice, and every day at least take out 1 card, 2 card or 2 cards or 3 cards, so that you keep practicing, and that will be your time with your cards also together. So you don't need to do both these tips separately. So tip number 2 is, of course, keep doing your readings as much as possible. And tip number 3 is to have like a special place or something special that you do for your cards. So it could be a normal place, like you can keep them in your cupboard or you can keep them at an altar, but ensure that you have created that space either physically or even energetically. Like imagine wherever you have kept your cards, you can imagine it energetically, visually to be a very different space, and that's perfectly all right. But create a special space for your cards so that your cards also understand their place in your life and they know that they are important to you. So make sure that you create this special space for your cards, either physically in your home or energetically, visually you can create the space as well. So these are 3 things that help me personally create a better relationship with my tarot card deck. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to mention it in the comment section below, as well as what you do to create a special relationship. Mention that too. Until the next video, bye bye.